Discipline is key in the army. Up at dawn, bed by dusk. Order is my middle name. Order? I thought your middle name was Bark-a-Lot. In the streets, it's all about freedom. I sleep when I want, where I want. How do you even manage without a schedule? In the military, timing is everything. Oh, I have a schedule. Nap, scavenge, nap, repeat. It's quite busy. In food, I get my meals served on time. What about you? I'm a gourmet chef. Today's special is a half-eaten sandwich to the side of mystery meat. Mystery meat? No, thank you. I prefer my standard kibble ration. Haven't lived unless you dumpster dive. That's the real Call of Duty. Speaking of duty, my training involves complex tasks and exercises. I perform complex tasks too, like finding the sunniest spot for my afternoon nap. Isn't it lonely though, without a unit or a handler? Lonely? The mayor of Strayville. I have a whole community of pigeons, cats, and fellow canines. I must admit, a little freedom does sound nice. I wouldn't mind trying that kibble ration. Maybe we're not so different after all. Perhaps we can learn a thing or two from each other. First lesson, how to wag your tail without hitting everyone in sight. And I'll show you the art of a well-timed bark. It's all about the pitch. In the army, survival is about being tough and smart. You have intense training for every situation. Tough, huh? What kind of tough is dodging cars and finding the comfiest cardboard box for the night? We're trained to find and fetch important things. What do you fetch, stray dog? Fetch? I specialize in find and eat. Best scavenger in town, actually. I can snip out a pizza slice from 3 blocks away. That's impressive. We get regular meals, you know. Nutrition is key. Regular meals? The streets offer a buffet of surprises. Ever tried a half-eaten taco with a drizzle of rainwater? Gourmet. I'll stick to my balanced diet, thanks, but I must admit, your resourcefulness is admirable. Thanks, Army Dog. Street life's all about using your wits. You learn to appreciate the little things, like a sunny spot on a cold day. In the Army, we appreciate things like a well-made bed and a shiny coat. A well-made bed? I prefer the natural look. A pile of leaves can be surprisingly cozy. I see. Well, to each their own. Our training might be different, but it seems we both know how to survive in our worlds. Humans are great. My handler gives me commands and I follow. We work as a team. Humans, huh? I've met all kinds. Some give me treats, some just ignore me. I trust my human completely. He's my best friend and my leader. Best friend sounds nice. Got a few who are kind, but I've learned to rely on myself. I couldn't imagine a life without my human. We share everything, even my bed. A bed? I call a cozy spot behind the dumpster home. No sharing needed. Don't you get lonely without someone to take care of you? Lonely? Nah, man. I've got a whole city as my playground. And sometimes kind strangers are the best company. I guess we both have our own ways of living with humans. Yours just sounds more adventurous. Adventure is one word for it. Let's call it freelance human interaction. That's one way to put it. You stray dogs are full of surprises. And you army dogs are too disciplined for your own good. Loose a bit, my friend. Danger is part of the job. I'm trained to stay calm and act quickly. Danger, my old friend. In the streets, you gotta be quick on your paws. We have strategies for every threat. What's your strategy? Dodge and run? More like bark loudly and look bigger. Works every time. Well, almost. In the army, we face dangers head-on with courage and strength. Courage? Chased off cats twice my size. Okay, maybe they were the same size. My training includes identifying and disarming hazards. Disarming? Best trick is disarming folks with irresistible charm. Do you ever wish you had more protection out there? Nah, man. I've got the street smarts. Plus, I'm an expert at finding the best hiding spots. I admire your bravery, facing the world without any backup. Thanks, but sometimes I think a little backup wouldn't be so bad. Well, stray dog, it's been quite the chat. We've got different ways of facing the world. Sure do, army dog, but I've learned a lot from you today. And I from you. I've learned there's more to life than just following orders. And more than just roaming free. Maybe there's a middle ground. Maybe there is. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to our viewers. Already? Just when we're starting to have fun. Don't worry. There's more to our story. Stay tuned for part 2. That's right. More tales of our adventure and maybe a few more laughs. So, to our audience, thanks for joining us. We'll be back with more. See you in part 2. Who knows what we'll get up to next?